Hey everybody, welcome to Space Quest 2, Volhol's Revenge. As you can see, this game is a fan-made production based on the original Space Quest 2 published by Sierra Online. No money, goods, or services may be exchanged for this game. It is entirely free and available to download from www.famous-adventures.com. Do what they say. Now, I've never played this before, and I'm interested to see what they've done. Because, yeah, I've played the original, but never touched this before. I'm very much looking forward to it. Skills is a strong word for what Roger has. I would more consider it extreme amounts of dumb luck. And, as it just so happens, very good aim. Kind of makes me want to go back and get the remake for Quest for Glory too. Because games like this should be appreciated. There's a lot of hard work went into this. But although I suppose I should save the praise for afterwards. Letter Droid show.
So, let's bring on that hero of heroes, that Sarian sanitizer, that space-age swashbuckler, the man you know and love, Roger Wilco!
This is probably a dream.
So, Roger Wilco, hero of Xenon, how goes it?
Well, I just flew in from Vega 9, and boy are my arms tired.
Yeah, that's good.
Roger. So, tell us, how did you manage to defeat all of those nasty Sarians?
Those Sarians were a piece of cake. I had no problem cleaning their clocks. Whoever planned to steal the star generator didn't know who they were messing with.
Whoa, that's some pretty tough talk there, eh? What do you think, Paul?
Yep. Pretty tough talk.
Don't you worry about retribution, Roger?
Revenge? Nah. I hear their leader is a real hoser. Some guy named Overhaul or U-Haul. Something stupid like that. In fact, he's probably cowering in some deep dark cave somewhere. Anyway, let me tell you about the time I wrestled this spider droid.
No, you didn't. You dropped a rock on its head.
How dare this puny, insignificant life form insult my superior intellect? I'll teach him to make monkeys out of my men.
But
Get me, Wilco. I'll not stand to be made a fool in front of the
But
whole
you-
universe. I'll squash
You were
him
the-
like a Velcro fly.
in the original game, or at least in the remake of the original game,
Can we finish watching Letter Droid first, boss? Don't question me, banana breath. I said move.
but you
Wilco.
were the one who left the instructions. I couldn't have done it without you. How did I even know? I'm confused. Anyway.
As you will recall in our last chapter, you had just foiled the Sarians' fiendish plot to rule the galaxy by using the star generator as their weapon of destruction.
Yep.
You became a hero by saving countless lives and returning the star generator technology into safe hands.
I would have thought
Life was beautiful.
that was just like a dream sequence, because I remember how the original one opened.
But heroes come and go, and people soon forget. Your celebrated herodom slowly fades, leaving you, once again, a janitor. The promotion to head janitor was no consolation, especially since you are the only member of the janitorial staff, nor was the transfer to Orbital Station 4. Sweating like a pork beast in a pressure suit while relocating space debris in zero gravity just wasn't your idea of a good time. Life sucks. Again.
He just doesn't know how to make it the best of a bad situation.
Orbital Station 4 is one of many orbiting Xenon, your home planet.
Yep.
It is a transfer point for travelers seeking transportation to the various planets in the Airnon system. As we begin this chapter of our story, we find you, Roger Wilco, ace janitor, doing what you do best.
Complaining? Tripping over things.
A beep emanates from your wristwatch. You release your grip on the broom.
Oops.
The broom floats away, never to be used again. That makes the third one this week. Wait till your boss finds out.
You should really consider tying that to your wrist or something. Lose one. Save. Oh, let's crank up the speed first, 'cause I can't stand moving slow. But yeah, let's answer our watch. Oh, an iWatch!
Due to somebody else's previous theft attempt, yeah, that's it, someone else, the iWatch has been attached to the EVA suit.
Aw.
Darn.
There we go.
Wilco, get in here, on the double.
Okay.
You've got a mess to clean up in the shuttle which just returned. One of the passengers got space sick on the way down.
Ugh.
Besides, you should have been done out there an hour ago. Get a move on.
Fine.
With that, the image disappears.
Horoscope, keep up the good work. Today you could get that promotion you deserve. Don't take any wooden buckazoids. Fair enough. What better way to start this than with a little
Due
death?
to an obvious lack of common sense, you have stepped off the edge, lost your magnetic grip of the ship, and drifted to your death.
Now you're free. Free falling. If it's any consolation, you found your broom as you both floated off into the vastness of space. But you wouldn't be able to catch up to it. My knowledge of how space works is limited, but I suppose you would have greater propulsion.
You are whisked away to the airlock chamber.
Yay!
Stand by for decontamination.
Oh, this always tingles. Ooh. I'm terrible at this game. Seriously, I can't do Simon Says for the life of me. Now let's see if they kept something from the original.
You've got a lot of nerve coming in here with your EVA suit on. That's the last straw. Turn in your mop. You're fired.
Yep.
Well, Roger, you certainly didn't get off to a very good start. Better luck next shift.
Hey, that guy's from Space Quest 5. You're fired! If we we had it your way, we'd all be wearing our EVA suits indoors. Thankfully, we don't. Alright, let's put this thing here. Check
You
our...
can't act. You can't.
I know one of these is
Open
mine.
the only locker for which you have a combination. Putrid waves of stench waft forth. You can't recall the last cleaning it received. You
Wouldn't that be your
bravely
job?
peer into the locker to find a Kubik's Rube puzzle and your athletic supporter, which you take.
Okay, we need to slow down a little more. Alright, let's see if we can't solve this.
Don't get cocky. Just because you saved the world once doesn't mean you can't die easily trying stupid things. You're only as good as your latest adventure game puzzle. I can tell you're stumped, but don't get cocky. That does. Keep trying.
I just want to try and solve it.
The Kubik's Rube puzzle has made you look stupid more than usual.
What's this?
This is an order form you removed from a magazine for a free Labion Terror Beast mating whistle. It's ready to be mailed.
Huh.
This is your athletic supporter. Without close inspection, you notice it to be well used.
Ew. Alright. Still going a little too fast.
It's about time you got in here, Wilco. Head for the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you, you're on your last leg around here, bud. One more screw up, and you're history. Bob, send Roger here directly to the shuttle bay and nowhere else until the job is completed. Do you hear that, Wilco? No napping
Stop it.
in closets.
Hey, that was the prelude for one of my greatest adventures and also the first one. I mean, honestly, you can't... Ooh, whoa, whoa. Spitui! Oh, gosh. Lost pet acid, something, say no to sirens. Astrophication, 609 buckazoids. David Letter Droid tonight at 11 p.m. Gibazoid novelties, fun for all ages. Soylink Green, the people you trust. Starcon wants you to join now. Orbital Station 4, Shuttle Bay. Lost pet acid creature answers to Spot. That's also a reference from Space Quest 5.
The illustrations have captions underneath them. This panel controls the door, the fuel pump, and the ship maintenance diagnostics, while the readout gives you feedback on what you're doing.
Cool.
This panel controls the door.
Let's mess with it.
You press the big button marked Shuttle Bay Door. It feels hot and the screen is turning green from the heat. This thing has seen better days.
Oh my gosh, there's a smell and taste.
You bear your normal manly scent, not to mention what could be a powerful skunk repellent. No way! You've already gotten in enough trouble in the past doing that. Tastes like shuttle. What did you expect?
Let's give it a good sniff.
Let's not whiff the noxious exhaust of the ship's propulsion system. It smells of unpleasant bodily odor emanating. Tastes. You are in the...
Alright, let's go clean up this mess.
You enter the shuttle and start sniffing around for the mess you must clean. You are surprised to find that the shuttle is not empty. There are two extremely ugly suckers walking toward you.
Hey, what the... Your favorite expletive here.
Ow. Being attacked by Adam West. Bink.
Your protest is cut short as two interstellar ruffians proceed to thump you unconscious.
Yeah, along with a
Everything
bunch of
fades.
other sounds.
Time passes.
Yes, it does.
More time passes. A strange dream turns into the realization that you are being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar to you. A dull ache triggers a distant memory of a scuffle in which you were the focal point. Upon awakening from your forced rest, it becomes quite apparent that you aren't in Kansas, Xenon anymore.
There could be a Kansas
You
on
find that you
Xenon.
are being held upright and under physical restraint from both sides by, you guess, the galactic goons you met on the shuttle.
Hi,
As
guys.
you try to struggle free, you notice that your hands are tied behind your back. As your eyes dial into focus, you make out an oddly disfigured being seated before you.
Hey! Evil.
He is a sagging mass of flesh that appears to have been human at one time. Tubes and wires extend from his body, leading to machines which keep him alive.
Well,
That's
well,
not a weakness at
did
all.
you have a nice nap? I thought we would have to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Oh well.
There's always next time.
Welcome to my humble fortress, Roger Wilco. The name's Vohall. Sludge Vohall.
Even though the thing on the
I
card
was
said
genius
slash.
behind the star generator when it was in its concept stages. It was to be my ultimate war
It is his
weapon
brother.
until some sissy-mad scientist decided it would be better use saving lives rather than destroying them. What a waste of technology. Excuse me if I sound bitter.
No, a little.
Anyway, you ruined my Sarian operation. I was going to use the star generator to make Xenon pay for what they did to me. They were going to know my wrath in a big way. You somehow managed to change all that.
Yeah, I'm talented.
Oh, I suppose I should have known better than to use those mental midget Sarians. That's not the point, however. You're responsible, and you shall pay. Besides, I have another plan, and you'll not be around to foil it. I have devised a plan so horrible, so frightening, so diabolical that no one will be able to stop me. Observe my latest creation.
Okay.
I intend to infest your planet with thousands of these genetically engineered door-to-door
No.
life insurance salesmen. I will
No!
at last reap sweet revenge from the scientific community that mocked me.
You fiend!
My plan was to kill you, but I've had a change of heart. Get it?
He peers down at the hoses protruding from his chest, which are connected to a life support system.
No?
Forgive me. I'm a kidder. I've decided I would get much more enjoyment watching you suffer.
Yeah, this isn't a weak,
wonderful little planet Flavion, where you
bad idea at all.
perform many painful hours of manual labor in my mines. Be seeing you.
Oh well.
An injection renders you unconscious. Your drugged carcass is loaded onto a shuttle. Upon reviving, you look through the viewing port to see Vohall's massive asteroid fortress getting smaller.
Come back!
After touching down on a giant landing platform, you are ushered to a hovercraft waiting to transport you to the mining site. Utter despair sets in.
So, how you guys doing? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, great. Now I suppose we're out of fuel. Way to go, dwarf breath.
Don't blame me. It was your turn to fill up. You're always forgetting to do it. Wait till the master finds out. You're in big trouble.
Hey, don't talk to me that way, you slime bucket. I filled it last time, dipshit.
The argument between the two guards is cut short as gravity reasserts itself.
Gravity must be much more passive on this planet. Ugh.
Good thing that guard broke your fall.
And I broke the
He
guard.
doesn't look too happy about it, though.
Alright, let's hit this quick.
The crash rendered most. You carefully remove the piece of doing so causes the.
For some reason, I got this sense of doom right before taking that. What was that?
Was I not supposed to do that this time?
The hovercraft has been reduced to a. It's the piece of unstable ordnance you recovered from the shuttle.
I have a bad feeling about this. Error? Yeah, okay, good.
The guard appears to be less thick than you remember him. Many of his formerly contained body fluids seem to be at large. You search the grotesque body and find a small, thin, magnetic card. It looks like a key card. You seem to recall seeing one somewhere in the past.
What, a card? I'm pretty sure I'd seen many of those.
Ouch! That looks painful.
It's you, Roger Wilco. It's you. I'll get naked if you get naked. You go first. Though these two rocks make for the only decent, leave the guard alone. He has been through a lot. The sounds of escaping gases are. You detect no unusual fragrance, at least not yet. Soon, though, these bodies may be generating some serious bouquet. You're one twisted mofo. The only other person I know who would try that is Mark Crow.
That's one of the creators of Space Quest. What just happened? I guess I clicked outside of the screen. Hey, little guy.
You startle a small creature. It could be a rabbit, but for its green fur and orange spots.
Huh, don't remember that. Now, before we end this video, let's take a good look at
Aside from their
these.
enormous size, they appear to be your average garden variety mushrooms. It's a good listener, and that's about it. The mushrooms smell like fungus. You can't eat these mushrooms, Roger.
Why not? Maybe I'll pick one.
Ambitious, aren't we? These things are heavy and well-rooted and would, most likely, tear you a new one.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Holy jeez, boy. That mushroom thing sucked you clean up. You can't move a muscle nor see a speck of light. You begin feeling waves of tingling warmth and moisture. Suddenly, it's not so bad in here. Wow, check out the colors, dude. Your body and mind enjoyed the short-lived buzz that is a side effect of the lethal poison you now marinate in. You are oblivious to the end. Not a bad way to go, actually. But it sure is early in the game. I had high hopes for you. They said, who? Roger Wilco? Not a chance. That chump won't last 20 minutes. I said,
lasted
no
20
way.
minutes.
Roger isn't that lame. So anyway, don't make me look stupid too.
Well, that should do it for this video. I'm enjoying this, and I'm eager to see where this goes. So, I am the Blues 32. This is Space Quest 2, the remake. And I'll see you next time. TTFN.